Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. The world of Hallmark movies is always growing, always introducing new characters, and always finding fresh ways to connect with viewers. But every once in a while, a role comes along that reminds fans of another beloved character from TV history. Recently, one Hallmark star made an unexpected comparison that immediately grabbed fan attention. She revealed that playing her newest character feels a lot like portraying a modern-day version of Lauren Graham's Lorelai Gilmore from Gilmore Girls. And the moment she said it, the internet lit up. Because for so many viewers, Lorelai isn't just a TV character. She's a cultural icon, a symbol of quick wit, heartfelt warmth, and the perfect blend of chaos and charm. The Hallmark star explained that the energy of her new role carries the same blend of emotional depth and comedic rhythm that made Lorelai unforgettable. She described the rapid-fire dialogue, the humor that sneaks into the most stressful moments, and the kind of character who uses laughter as a shield while carrying the weight of her responsibilities with surprising grace. And instantly fans knew exactly why she made the connection. Lorelai Gilmore was never just funny. She was funny because she cared. And this Hallmark character, according to the actress, shares that same spark, that same softness buried beneath a layer of speed-talking confidence. As the actress explained, the role required a balance only a few performers can pull off. She needed to be strong without being stern, vulnerable without being fragile, independent without shutting people out. She needed to carry the story forward with a mixture of heart and humor, and she immediately thought of Lauren Graham's performance as the perfect example of that tone. She admitted that while she isn't copying Graham's delivery or style, she was inspired by the emotional rhythm of Lorelai, the way she navigated complicated relationships, mountains of stress, motherly instinct, and personal dreams, all with a witty comeback ready at every moment. Fans of Hallmark movies already know that characters in the network's films often lean into warmth and optimism. But this role, she said, has a different type of complexity. The character has a quick mind, fast instincts, and a sharp, spirited way of expressing herself. She faces problems head-on, sometimes with humor she barely has time to think about. And the more the actress talked about it, the more clear it became why Lorelai Gilmore came to mind. Both characters use wit as a way to take control of their world, even when the world feels one step away from sliding into chaos. She also shared that what stood out to her most about Lorelai was the honesty beneath the humor. Lorelai didn't hide behind jokes. She revealed herself through them. And this new Hallmark character operates the same way. Every sarcastic line, every playful jab, every moment of comedic timing opens a window into her heart. The actress said this was her favorite part of the role, because it allowed her to show emotional depth without delivering traditional dramatic speeches. Instead, the character's vulnerability appears in tiny moments, in a look, in a breath taken between sentences, in the way she teases someone she secretly trusts. What made the comparison even more intriguing is that the actress mentioned how the dialogue in the script reminded her of the fast-paced, rhythmic exchanges that made Gilmore Girls famous. She admitted that she even practiced at home to make sure she delivered her lines with the smooth, effortless tone needed to match the character's personality. She wanted viewers to feel that same sense of energy, the kind that keeps scenes moving quickly while still leaving room for emotional resonance. She wasn't imitating Lauren Graham, but she let the memory of Lorelai guide her sense of timing and emotional flow. When asked about the storyline, the actress emphasized how her character's personal journey echoes some themes that Gilmore Girls fans love. The character is independent, but she's learning how to accept help. She's confident, but she's figuring out how to open up. She's witty, but that wit sometimes hides her fears. She's surrounded by people who adore her and frustrate her in equal measure, creating the same kind of relationship-driven storytelling that made Lorelai's world so compelling. According to the actress, it's a role that demanded equal parts heart and humor, a combination she believes Hallmark fans are going to immediately connect with. She also said that stepping into this character felt unusually personal. It allowed her to explore sides of herself that she doesn't always get to show on screen. She spoke about feeling freer, more spontaneous, more playful, and she credited Lauren Graham's portrayal of Lorelai as the inspiration for giving herself permission to embrace that energy. She didn't want to hold back or play the character too safely. She wanted to give her dimension, quirks, and a rhythm that felt alive. And the comparison wasn't meant to claim similarity. It was about paying respect to a character who set a standard for emotionally rich comedic roles. Another reason she believes fans will see the connection is the characters' relationship dynamics. The new Hallmark film centers around a small but lively community, filled with personalities who challenge, support, and occasionally overwhelm her. And just like Stars Hollow, this fictional world has its own lovable charm. The actress said the interactions in the movie have a certain spark, the kind that makes dialogue feel like a dance. The supporting characters bring out different sides of her, pushing her to reveal growth, vulnerability, and strength. And she explained that the way her character navigates these relationships felt reminiscent of the warmth and complexity that made Lorelai and Rory such an unforgettable pair. About the joy of performing scenes where humor and heartfelt emotion overlap. The ones where a character tries to hide how much something means to her by making a joke, or where she tries to downplay her feelings but her voice betrays her. These are the moments she believes audiences will feel the strongest connection to. She said she played these scenes with intentional softness, allowing the emotional truth to slip through even when the character tries to keep things light. And again, the comparison to Lorelai became clearer. Both women use humor to protect themselves, yet the love they feel for the people around them shines through every moment. The actress also acknowledged how beloved the Gilmore Girls fandom is and said she felt both honored and cautious in making the comparison. She doesn't want fans to expect an imitation. She wants them to see a character who stands on her own, but who carries a spirit that longtime fans will instantly recognize. She called it a tribute, not a recreation, a way to show her appreciation for a character who shaped the landscape of fast-paced, emotionally rich TV storytelling. As production wrapped, she said she walked away with a renewed appreciation for characters who bring humor and heart together seamlessly. She felt challenged, fulfilled, and deeply proud of the work. And she believes viewers will feel that energy the moment they meet her character on screen. She hopes audiences will see the similarities in tone while still falling in love with someone entirely new, a Hallmark original who carries the same emotional electricity that made Lorelai Gilmore an icon. In the end, the actress said that if her performance reminds even a handful of viewers of Lauren Graham's brilliance, she'll consider it a huge compliment. Because for her, the comparison isn't about copying a character. It's about honoring a legacy of storytelling that blends warmth, emotion, vulnerability, and humor in a way that feels deeply human. And if her new Hallmark role echoes that spirit, then she believes fans are in for something truly special. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.